Everybody, welcome back. I'm Pastor Margot. This is Become Ministry ASL Lesson 9. Alright. It's pre-made overnight. It's why it looks a little darker up here. Because no sunlight goes through the blinders from behind or the front. Either one or the other. Anyway, I have the light to see that. The light from above and up here. Let me just get that ring light better. A little bit better, right? Okay, because it's important to the vision. That's why I don't like birds. Birds. They're too dark. It's hard to communicate with them. Hello. Stupid. Anyway, this is all about the noun and verb pairs. What it really means is that they sound very similar, but two different things. One is the verb, excuse me, the other is the noun. Very similar. Let me get you, for example, that, share, that, share. These are different. I know that it's hard for me. I have to look at that. I can't go too far because I can't see that. Okay? So I can do that so far. The other example, like comb your hair. Comb. 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 A little different meaning right there. The verb, the comb thing that, okay. The other one is just you comb your hair yourself. Oh, comb your hair. I think comb. And most people do that today, comb like that. Okay. The other example, fly, airport, airplane. It's three subjects here. Airport, you sign with that because the runway. Or they come down the land. You have to sign more detail. I'll explain all about how to sign many times concept. You just a little different. It's more of an action. Okay? But for now, to learn the concept. Go through the whole book. Then you'll learn more in depth. Like, when you talk about the plane land, the plane take off, the different door, right? Open door. Open door. Both open. Remember that, I get that. If you explain more deeper, explain all that later. Go by boat. Go by boat, right? Or boat. Window. Yeah. Casting window. Open, close. Yeah. You saying open the window. Or just window. Same concept. Yep, interesting. And that all next page is all plastic. Learn the concept first, then you practice yourself. If you have the book yourself. It should be the easy one in this chapter today. So that's good news. Alright. Using subject is topic. What was that at that, I still need that. Sorry for me to read these dates. The topic marker may be then subject as well object. Okay. Here, for example, with that, bicycle, mine broke or break. You have sometime you want to say in past tense, you say past tense, pat, broken, but here break, but it said broken. Easy because you see the pedal. Bicycle, mine, broken, broken. In perfect English, that my bicycle is broken. Don't need to do that. I sometimes do that. I'm really in between ASL and DAC, non-English. More exercise. But that's not your after learn the concept of open carry. Speaking of that, we're already there. Already. Woo, only 7 minutes. Okay. I'm not gonna say my voice until you figure it out. Then I will say the voice. To teach you time. Remember, it's gonna have two sign concept meaning here. Remember, it's the verb and the noun. For this one, it says act, perform. The noun is perform, perform it. Yo. Right? That's act. There's a different meaning of act. It's doing. This is act. It relates to the performance. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Yep. Autumn, fall. Remember when it's the action of it, the season, fall. Ball out. That's very simple. Some of the time concept doesn't have the two things, though. Or it's done this way. Blah. Blah. You know why this shaped that way? Because you know who was the blonde with that hairdo, the feather hairdo? Farrah Fawcett. Think Farrah Fawcett because of her hair. Blonde. Her sign name, Bella. Yeah, Miss Torch was very good actress. Beautiful woman. Alright. You know why? This is the year and alright, that's goal. California and goal. If you have the book, the capitalize are now. If they're not, that's verb. Or sometimes they are the object. Subject and object. Like with this one. California gold. You know why it's named California? That's because it's related to the gold rush of 1849. In California. The right of the year, keep earring. Bling. Right. California. California. Okay. You see what it looks shaped like? It looks like it's shaped an X. Okay. Like on a piece of paper. Remember in school, roll up the t-shirt that spell with the red marker. The X. Okay. Alright, here it means cancel. Criticize. And these are different. Cancel, just regular motion. But faster, you criticize. See? These are different of the pace of speed. This is cancel. Faster. What? That's correct. The word correct. So that's what that is. Alright. So sometimes that's calm. But many times I've seen it out. Sign with holding it. Calm. Calm. You hold the brush down. Or calm. Or calm. Comb hair. Remember, it's the two things. Very similar. I've noticed some death sign. They can do that. They also sign with this. Doesn't matter. It's because of the plate. The plate. Always up here. Like remember you have anything always up here. That word. It's called the personal space. Here. Personal. Police. Cop. Detective. With the D. The one D down because they put the badge down. They usually in the pocket. Shower. and investigate. Okay? But the police with the just to see like that because the badge is usually thin. About that thin. The shield. The shield or badge. Some other things that do that. That's because they have the wallet put on. Remember I told you, it's way more very deep, more specific, detailed. So that's more complicated. Here you're learning basic concept. Okay? Later on in the future, I'll get more very deep. I'm just thinking of that. After I finish with this book and go back. Now I have to learn everything. Like the lesson 9, playing. No. Go very deep of the concept. A little different in each. Make it clear what you're really talking about. Like, for example, like I was saying, is different? Naughty. Shame on you. That's not of the verb, right? Okay. That's very easy. Up and down. Yeah. Very easy. All right, let's move on. Remember what this means, Dan? I don't think you were taught. Dan, get too light on the floor. Dan. Fall. Will fall down. Feel different? That's what I'm talking about. You move from here to there. It's fly. But if you see airport, excuse me, airport, the why they're short because of the plane waiting for their turn. Right. I've seen it often on Facebook and Instagram. And I love the plane flight. They rotate, take off, or they use that terminology, retire. It means to stop. It doesn't mean mental. No. Different meaning. It's a professional term. They use that. Thank you for understanding. I thought they taught the last time. Take it. But a little different way. Give ticket. Either different. Go by boat. You go from one destination to the other. But if you go like this, it's boat. The 3-hour tour, the 3-hour tour with Gilligan. Sorry for the song. See that action you just speak about what they were doing. That's what I'm talking about, more in depth inside. So The difference with the boat. Now, how about the train? Train car. Okay, it's different. Train. You do on the track. That go by train. These are the different times like when they were playing in the boat. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kid. I don't understand why they signed that sign kid. I know the children. Kid. Because they're shorter than you. The kid, I have no idea why they signed that. Lee. Guy. Thing. Sometimes you have to use your mouth when you sign that. They, oh, he's the scout leader. Leader. She's a guy. She's a guy. Okay. This one for direction. Left. Right. I know if you're the right hand, you sign out, but I prefer to sign left. Left hand. Left. Right. Left. Right. I prefer that. You can do, if you like that, you sign with your left hand, do with the left. Left. Right. But north, south, you have to use your right hand. North, south. With the direction. It wastes a lot of space on the bottom. Ah. Library. The L. You look. Library. That's why. You look. I like the South American time for library because the books are unrolled. It's better. But here you sign library, you sign that way. Library. You got that one, edict. Lock. Key. It's a different time concept than to say lock. Is it locked up? Usually, maybe the gate or the chain. That's why you sign for lock. It's a lock. It's a lock. And the key. But you sign key. Lock. Key. Key, you move more and quicker. Lock is what? Singular. For lock. Key. Plural. Same concept. Look. Appearance. Do I look good? Yeah. You meet, you can do thing a lot. Meet. But the meeting. Meet thing a lot. Meeting. Plural. But remember that part. Easy to memorize there. Noted. Recognized. I recognize with the R. You have your puppet. Easy one, right? Book. Open book. Book. Easy. Vessel. Mm-hmm. These are different. Okay. Open door. Like you're telling a person, please open the door now for air. Floor. Dingler. Floor. Dingler, you open the door. Floor. Door. Or door. There are many doors. I know of a church. They have many doors all around the sanctuary in Columbia. All right, let's go on. Same thing concept. Open window. More specifically, remember, right there. Dingler. Open the window. Yeah. Hey, come on over here. You do that, right? All right. Plural. It means windows, glass. Deaf sign window also. You can do with the P with more in depth ASL with agent person. Like farmer. Okay. But this in person they mean $25 per person for dinner. But we're almost done. 30 going to pass 30 minutes. Plate. The two meaning of plate. Place your plate, that plate. You know, I'm talking about location of that. But plate. No, for dinner. Remember Dingler and put in gat. Gat. So it sounds like with the gas, you're shaking the gas can. Okay? You can do two-hand if you have both of them. Yeah, really annoying. Get a hearing aid shaped like that. You can see. It has a meaning. Hearing aid and put on the hearing aid. You put the hearing aid on now. You hear me okay now? Hello. The other just you have hearing aid. All right. Same with the glasses. You can turn that glasses. Put the glasses on. Same meaning. Oh, I was about to say that. Yeah. Put the ring on. Ring. Ring is the jewelry, not doorbell ring. It's different. With a fire alarm ring. Ring. The jewelry. It's the ring. See that? Okay. Put the ring on. With the ring. But on what finger you want to talk about something. For the wedding, it's always going to be this finger. Europe is this finger. Throat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the true meaning of rain. The weather rain, or the wetness. Okay, the other meaning. Oh, don't let it rain on you. You're an expression. It means don't let anything bother you. Right. Right. Remember, laugh. Right. Laugh, right, duck. I remember the king hear that joke. Hmm. These are a little different of the pace and the location, the speed. Sit down. That's it. That's chair. If you really get angry, sit down. Or something like that. Okay. Gently. That. Mm-hmm. Steal. Because many times women have their back to try to steal out of you that way. So that's why they say steal. Stop. Traffic stop. Stop it. Stop. Summer because it's sweating. Ooh. Remember fall. It's spring. Winter. And why is that? Because it's cold. Wait till this winter, you'll see me. I'm cold with a hand glove. I'm talking on YouTube. Like last winter, you'll see. with the heater on. Oh yeah, cold. There's two meaning here. Tell story and story. You can die that way too, depending on what it means. Remember I told you more detailed, deep story, shorter line. Okay. The long one, I mean tell story. Now you see the difference? Okay. Thing. Because you're looking at different things in this like in the store. A lot of different merchandise. Maybe this brand A would be with the good laundry soap. Which one? Thing. That's where it comes from. Of course, bicycle. But it also means you bicycle your way home now. Okay? Means you have to ride your bike home. That's both meaning. The thing and bicycling home. Or you pedal something. That's old time concept. That's telephone. People still do that today. I seen on that stupid TV show last night. They were pretending calling each other. They were dying there. Wow, that's still old fashioned, but that show was new. Made a few months ago. Telephone. Uh, two telephone. 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 Remember I was teaching you with singular and plural. Singular is the object. Telephone. Two telephone. Two word to mean to do it. And for the ASL perspective, it means for the design concept below. That's what it is. Really, it's to help you to understand the difference when you sign the to telephone, to bicycle, to go by boat. Tree. You make that because it's the trunk, branches. Wow. It's shake because the wind blows it. Now you can find kind of deeper. They like very windy. They're two different things. Type, typewriter, or TTY, or the keyboard now, they call that. Keyboard. Okay? Up, remember down, up, sideways. It looks like I'm very clear. It's several different words, but they're all really related. The same meaning. Wonderful, fantastic, great, fantastic, like that, very simple, wonderful, all that, wonderful. We get more deep expression, all that, great, happy for you, you're learning ASL. Last one. Wow. Spanish, I've noticed in Central America. They snap. They meaning that, wow. Alright, that's that. It's already been 41 minutes. Ooh, now I have to load the hour. By the time I get up, it should be ready. Set up. So, you all have a good night. Thanks for watching and learning the lesson today. So, God bless. Any question? Comment. Please do. Many of them never have asked questions. Please, please, please do it. Alright. Ciao.